Now, only those who loved him know what that little dash is worth. For it matters not how much we own, the cars, the house, the cash. What matters is how we live and love and spend our dash. So think about this long and hard, for we never know how much time is left that we can still be rearranged. If we could just slow down enough to consider what's true and real, and always try to understand the way other people feel, and be less quick to anger and show appreciation more, and love the people in our lives like we never loved before. If we treat each other with respect and more often with a smile, remembering that this special little dash may only last a little while. So when your eulogy with your life actions to be rehashed, will you be proud of the things they say about how you spent your dash? Donald Frederick Peterson left this world on September 17th, 2016, after a long and valiant fight with cancer. Don is survived by his loving wife of 24 years, Jessie R. Tukes Peterson. He has two sisters, Florence Sheldon of Arizona and Betty Bell Dolan of South Dakota. Don has also left 5 children: Donald Peterson Jr., Keith Peterson, Michelle Newman, Molly Carlson, Melly Cochran, many grandchildren, 2 great-grandchildren, and a host of good friends. Don lived a full and loving life. He was a crane operator for over 56 years. He was an operating engineer with Union 9 forever. He built a lot of Colorado's infrastructure, including the bridges at Denver International Airport. Don could build or fix any gizmo, and often did for all of his friends. He loved football, fishing, and family. Most recently, he has worked for Kramer and Sons for many years. At this time, I would like to introduce Don's first wife, Sonja. She has a few things to say.
Welcome everyone, and thank you for coming to Don's memorial. I'm sure he would have been very pleased. He is pleased as he's looking down on us today. I'm just here to say a few words. Don was born September the 19th, 1936 in Dolan, South Dakota. He is preceded in death by his mother, Myrtle Benefield Peterson, his father, Frederick Peterson, and his sister, Shirley Peterson Van Heck. Not very good light here, is there? It's okay.
Anybody have any cheaters?
Some of your cheaters. It's fine when I was in the car. Oh, wow. Much better. Don is survived by his sister Betty, as he mentioned already, his sister Florence, and Betty and Florence said they loved their brother very much, and they were sorry they couldn't be here. He couldn't travel here today. So, anyway, Don and Florence could talk about things for hours. They grew up on a farm in South Dakota, and they would talk about homemade ice cream, how they grew up as kids, how they walked in the blizzards of South Dakota where the snow was as high as a telephone pole. That's what they claim anyway. They said the snow was as high as a telephone pole. I'm not from there, so I don't know. But anyway, he's going to be greatly missed by everyone.
Oh, dear, dear. Ow.
Woo!
Even though Don was on a farm and he grew up with farming, farming wasn't for him. It wasn't what he wanted to do. So he moved to Denver, Colorado, and his uncle Ed Benefiel, that was his mom's brother, got him a job as an oiler in local number 9. Then he advanced to a crane operator, and he worked for operating engineers, local number 9, for 60.
60? Holy buggers. Holy buckets.
Don was a very tough guy, and in those 60 years, he missed very few sick days, very few, because he was a tough guy, we all know that. Very tough guy. I first met Don in 1956.
Wow, and boy.
Wow.
I was 15 and Don was 20.
Wow.
Oh.
Yes.
All right.
His cousin Nancy Benefiel introduced us at the skating rink.
Oh.
Yes.
Don used to skate?
And oh, yes, he did ice skating, roller skating, yeah. Absolutely, and backwards. We were married in 1957. We had 3 children, Dawn, Keith, and Michelle. Michelle could not be here today, so she felt very bad about it, but she had other thing that she had to attend today, so she couldn't be here. Michelle had Christian and James. Christian had Giovanni and Cruz, they're Don's great-grandchildren. Grandchildren and great-grandchildren. And of course, DJ, Don Peterson Jr. the third.
Yeah.
We first lived in Commerce City, and Don did a lot of work on that house, but we decided we wanted to move out of there, and we built a home in Castle Rock at Happy Canyon. We got plans out of a book, sent away for the plants, and we found a beautiful spot down there with 2.5 acres, and we built a home. Then every weekend, we'd go down there on Friday night, come back Sunday, because we both had full-time jobs, so my mom and dad would go down, and my mother and I would cook, and my dad and Dawn would build.
I didn't mind cook you or something.
I've had a lot of experience. Anyway, it took 3 years to build that home, because we only went down on the weekends, and we had to, come back, and so it took 3 years. We went down to Castle Rock from Commerce City.
Oh.
Yeah. Anyway, it took 3 years, and at the end of 3 years, it was late in the fall, and we were ready to move in. And proud to say we never had a mortgage on it. That's something very unusual today. Don was around 30 years old, and I was probably 26 at the time. And so anyway, we moved in the house. It was winter time, and we didn't have a heating system. The house was done, it was inspected, and passed inspection the first time, but we had no heat. And winter was coming on. So one day I looked out the window, and I saw this pickup truck that Keith has today, 1966 Ford, piled high with pipes and all kinds of stuff for our heat. And I thought, oh my God, I don't know how this is going to go, but Don being the way he was, in no time, we had our heating system. One time when we were building the home, first thing went down was the foundations, and it was wintertime, a couple years before that, and it was going to freeze that night. So Don and I had to stay up all night with fires all the way around the foundation to keep the cement from freezing. We had a lot of good times down there. We stayed in this little camper, that Don still has today. We go down there, stay there, and then, back to Commerce City on the weekend. Anyway, we lived there for many years, and then, we had a cabin up at Quartz Creek, but really far away by Denison, and we decided that was too far from Denver, so we were going to build another cabin. And we found a perfect spot here in Fairfield. A beautiful piece of land with a small creek going by. So, and the plus for us was it was right over the hill from Breckenridge, where we could go snow skiing as a family. So, we started building another project, another family project. And again, my mother and father came up and helped, and everyone in the family worked on it. And then we finally got that done, and we enjoyed the skiing and all the family time there. As a family, we loved outdoor sport. It consisted of water skiing, snow skiing, hiking, camping, anything outdoors Don loved, and the rest of us did too. We toured Colorado and went to every campground around, actually, and fishing, of course, in between there too. So anyway, Don and I were married for 30 years, and even though we parted company, we always remained friends. We could have family gatherings with Jessie and her family and all of us together.